Sharon here. Alright, this is my favorites for the month of May. Maybe a couple hung on from the last month that were my favorites, but these are my favorites right now, up to date this month. And I definitely wanted to share them with you so you'd have enough time to get out and prowl and shop in case you needed to. The first thing I have to tell you about that I absolutely loved is this aloe vera exfoliating mud mask, this Dead Sea mask. When I tell you this is to die for, it is to die for. And I think I got this, I'm pretty sure I got it at TJ Maxx for only $5.99. Now I have been using this almost all month. I love it. The smell is wonderful. It is soothing. It is fabulous. You've got to get this. I mean, it takes all the barnacles off you, hell, girlfriend, but I tell you what, your skin is baby soft and it cleans everything out. You'll love it. I'll put all the link below to everything in case you all want to go try it out. The next thing that I have been loving, and it's unusual for me to pick up something like this, but this is the Vaseline Intensive Spray. It is a spray moisturizer. Now, I get out of the bathtub and I spray this all over because I try to air dry as much as I can instead of just towel dry. And then I put this all over and my skin has been like a baby's butt. This is heaven. I got this at the drugstore. I got it at Walgreens. So it's Vaseline Intensive Care Spray Moisturizer. You're going to have to try it if you haven't already. Love it. The next thing that I have really been enjoying, and I'm telling you, I'm hooked, ladies, on these Korean products. And you know, I mentioned this to you in my skincare video about the Snail Repair, and I had left a link then. I will also leave another link to Amazon because I got it there. And it's not uber expensive, so you all will love it. I can definitely see a lot of difference in my skin lately. It's just like it's the snail mucus is what it is that goes into the skin. And I'm telling you, I used it after my derma rolling and my skin just really plumped up and made it so smooth. I want you gals to try this stuff. If nothing else, try this. I'm still working on the placenta serum, so I can't give you, you know, an objective review on that until I finish, but be watching for that. And my favorite mask of all this month has been the Caviar Mask. This is fantabulous. I can only tell you this has been my very favorite mask. And I got this in a box, you know, with several others. It's by Naisture, Naisture. And this has the caviar extract in it, the royal jelly extract, the hyaluronic acid, herb extract, iris extract, pathanol, trehalose. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it's just yummy. This has made a lot of difference by putting more moisture into the skin. It's full. The mask is real drippy and full and gel-like, but I'm telling you, when you get through, everything has gone into your skin. That's why I love this. I mean, it absorbs everything. Love it. Love it. All right, the next thing is, I believe I've told you all this before in my skincare routines. They're SkinCeuticals AOX Eye Gel. And remember when I did my last video of my AM care, I told you just squirt out a little on your fingers and go around the orbital area. It's a little pricey. I'm not going to tell you it's not a little pricey, but it's fabulous. This product is fab. That and the Skin Medica TNS eye cream is the best I've used. And I mean, I'm seeing a difference. Not the whole difference, because I'm 67. What kind of difference you going to see? Nothing that quick, but I'm seeing a lot of fine lines just go away. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You know, I've always used the MAC spray, setting spray, and Last time, it was last month when I went to Ulta, the gal talked me into trying the Urban Decay setting spray. And I'm going to have to tell you, I love this. Now, I can't say I love it more than the MAC because I've been using the MAC for a long time. But this is good stuff, ladies, okay? Gotta try that. Loving it. One thing that I'm really liking, and I have the cacao oil, and I started also using the sweet almond oil. My esthetician in my derm's office said that the sweet almond oil has a lot of moisturizing, facts to it. So I've been using a lot of the sweet almond oil. Love it. It's fabulous. Now, this is really fun. This is a product that I bought off of Amazon, and Clarissa Patterson was talking about it. It's the Hyaluronic Hydrate and Lift Mask. Okay, I've died and gone to heaven. No ifs, ands, buts about it. You only leave it on your face for about 10 minutes and wash it off with a warm washcloth. If you haven't tried this yet, you have to try. No, it's not a deal breaker. It's not uber expensive. You're going to love it. And I don't mean to be hitting on you ladies all the time about the price, but you know how I feel. If you find something that's really going to work and it costs money, try to get it if you absolutely know it's going to work. And some other things may work temporarily, but they're not going to work forever. Medical grade does. But this reminds you of a medical grade product. This is fabulous. Clarissa Patterson turned me onto this, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sorry, and I'm going to buy more. Love it. I'll put the link below to all of this stuff. The next things I had told you ladies about before was the Lanolin Rosehip Seed Oil Intensive Eye Serum and the Manuka Honey Intensive Eye Serum. And there were two of these. Now, I had picked these up along with some other kind of serum and some masks at TJ Maxx. They're very inexpensive. I'm listing below. Remember, I told you about this in a video that the Manuka honey is just to die for. And stuff is very gel-like, as you can see, and thick. But this is so intensive, and it has so many peptides, so many good things in here, so many vitamins, so many extracts. You must try these. I went and bought more. In fact, I bought all they had at that particular store. So love it. Next thing, I have never done a lot of oil cleansing first and then my regular cleansing afterwards. But I had placed a decent size order with Girly Unnaturals, because you all know how I love her oils. I don't care what anybody says, they're the best, the best, the best, the best. I'm here to tell you, and reasonable beyond belief. But she had sent me this cleansing cream to try. Okay, hello ladies, now I'm hooked. I am totally hooked on cleansing, and this cream is good for my skin because it's mature skin and I have dry skin. So this was soothing, and it's all pure and it's all natural. If you all have not tried her cleansing cream, OMG, you're missing out. You're totally missing out. You don't want to do that. I'm going to put the link below to this. Fabulous, fabulous. Okay, the next thing is, and you all know I've hit on this about a year or so ago, my bio oil. Okay, I do a lot of work on my neck, okay? Everybody knows I have surgery. I have a little scar on my neck, and I got them to cut it right in one of my wrinkles. You know how vain I am, girls. Because I didn't, want an extra scar. When you have already lines going through and the rooster neck thing going on, the last thing you need is a scar, right? Well, I use my neck to firm, but I also use bio oil. And I swear it's reduced the scar tremendously, and it's helping to tighten up the neck. I swear by bio oil. I get mine at Target. So that's where you can try it. Love it. You want to do something about these lines and this and that? There you go, girlfriends. You hear my dog? She's whining. Well, he's whining. Okay, the next thing, and this is a makeup product. Tarte In Bloom. I have been using this now, I think since he came out with it. I swapped up a little bit, but I keep coming back. This has to be one of the very best palettes that has ever been put out. It's fantastic. It's got all the colors that I would possibly wear, you know, because I'm so blonde and I like mattes, okay? The only kind of shimmer that I really put on is right on top of my eyelids. This Tarte In Bloom is the best palette. I mean, I'm in love with it. Of course, I'm in love with my MAC Pro 2. You know that. All right, moving right along. My favorite foundations for the month have been my old faithful Chanel Perfection Lumiere, which can't live without, and my Estee Lauder Perfectionist. Now I'm going to go so far as to tell you this. Somebody kind of wanted me to do a comparison not too long ago between both of these foundations. Mainly because they have dry skin like myself. Of course, the Perfection Lumiere is lovely and wonderful. I'm thinking about getting it a shade darker and see how that works. This Estee Lauder Perfectionist, hands down, has to be the most moisturizing, and I love it. But it does move a little bit. It stays, and it doesn't wear out, but it moves. So I have to kind of use more translucent powder with this. With this, you don't have to, and it totally stays. But I find this a tad bit moisturizing, okay? Just saying. And everybody knows I love my Chanel, but this Estee Lauder is really, ooh, honey, it's got me hooked. And then the next makeup products that I purchased, I've got two Tom Ford lipsticks. Let's see, one I'm wearing at the present moment, and this crazy guy turned me onto this hot color, thought I was a wild child and I needed it. Gee, you think? And this is called, and it's a matte, and this one is Electric Pink. Oh, that's easy to remember. And this is the color. Love it. There you go, ladies. The next one is, and I think I showed this in a previous video, is the Pink Tease by Tom Ford. It too is a matte. These go on real creamy. It's not the kind of matte you think it is. They never dry out. You know what? Never in a million years would I have thought about paying $52 for a tube of lipstick until I tried the Tom Fords. OMG. Forget it. Always. Love it. I've got some more in there, and they're creams, and I'm going to be wearing those. But I absolutely love these mattes because it's such a... It goes on so moisture-like, and it stays moist. It doesn't dry out your lips, but it's got the matte look. Go figure. Something about the formula. And then I've got a YSL here that I've been loving this month. It's number 52. It's part of the Rouge collection. Now that's hot. That's sexy for spring. I wore that in my last video, I think. Alright, I'm going to put all of these down below. You'll love it. I had one request. Well, and I've had it numerous times, and I keep forgetting to bring it out and tell you about it. Everyone asks me about my lip liners. I have 5 million trillion lip liners, but understand one thing. I have a lip liner here that'll just about go with every lipstick. And it's the Estee Lauder, and it is the Cafe Rose. Now, that's the brush. It's got a brush on one end, and then the lip liner screws up, if you can see it. This is almost a normal color that'll go with everything, any color lipstick. It'll even work with some of my nudes, because I have a tad of pink in some of my other nudes. But it is Estee Lauder, and the color is Cafe Rose, and it's 05. So for all you ladies that have asked me 100 times, I'm sorry I forgot. This is it. Alright, my sweet peas. These are my favorites so far this month. I'm sure there'll be more. But right now, this is what I'm totally in love with right now. So I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me this week. All of my new subbies, mwah, love ya. Alright, keep in touch with me. Let me know how you're doing. I want you all to stay very sassy, classy, and confident. And give me a big thumbs up on this video and share me with your friends.